It's no secret that Pokemon has a lot of strange things in it. From Lavender Town to the Ghost School from X and Y, Pokemon has a plethora of strange mysteries and scary things in it that seem out of place in the usually cheerful world. But there is one type of mystery that is unique than the others. One type of mystery that may seem mundane and not important, but is a very interesting case when you actually get to listen to it. So join me, readers, as we take a look at this very strange tale about Pokemon, and it is called White Ditto. Now let's begin. So, while I was browsing around the internet, I started to stumble across Postcaster videos on YouTube. I have been active on this wiki for about a week now, and I am always looking for ways to contribute here. Well, what started out as a stupid story about some weird dream led me to another video about a mysterious white Ditto. Obviously, I figured that this had to be a pretty popular creepypasta that's been floating around. But as I started to investigate further, I found out that it was so much more than just some weird old story. Ditto is a really strange Pokemon in itself. Its body can recreate the DNA of any Pokemon of its choosing, and it can learn whatever moves its enemies know when it is in their form. As Ash Ketchum said in the anime TV series, the power of every Pokemon in one. Stranger still is the Myuu theory surrounding Ditto. Some say that Ditto is a failed attempt to clone Myuu, as the Dittos appear where Myuu was supposedly experimented on. They both share the same shiny color, they both have equal stats across the board, and they both learn Transform as a natural move. But anyways, back to White Ditto. So, suppose Ditto are all those things mentioned above, and it has the power to haunt people. Well, listen along to see what I managed to find of it. Now, let's first start off simple. Wherever you search for White Ditto on the internet, you will generally see the YouTube channel in the name of Blame Truth. That's because he was the one who started the whole scare about the White Ditto glitch. In a nutshell, this guy was playing an old copy of Pokemon Blue version, one that his cousin had messed with a few years back. He was leveling up his Pokemon where he randomly came across a Ditto. This was strange though, because Ditto never appeared in this specific area. But things only got weirder when the Ditto sprite appeared completely white. From what his page states, Blame Truth's experience only got weirder from that point out. He started tapping his gaming sessions and whatnot as suspicions grew about him being an internet fake, and then as well as posting videos of his gaming, he started posting videos of paranormal occurrences within his own home. It started as noises as such, and then objects began to move. His game was acting up, leaving him secret messages that spelled dark messages like dead or death. It got to the point where this man no longer felt safe in his own home. He was scared for his life. Some of his fans managed to get involved, and the whole thing escalated from a hack glitch game to a real-life ghost hunt. But nowadays, if you find Blame Truth's YouTube and try to search the 16 videos that have to do with the White Ditto incident, all the videos have been set to private. They still linger, but are not publicly viewable. Some claim that this was an act of all the negative reactions that Blame Truth got for his videos. Others say it's because that he was showing these videos, the hauntings got only worse. Most would like to assume that the whole thing finally got under control, as Blame Truth is still alive and posting videos to this very day. But I guess we'll never know, will we? Now, even the Urban Dictionary has its own section dedicating to the mystery of White Ditto. It would seem that Blame Truth was not the only one who has ever run across it. which disproves that his cousin was the one who hacked the game. Some speculate that one of the programmers died while Blue was being developed, and his soul roams in the copies in the form of the White Ditto. Others claim that the White Ditto is a second missing node that corrupts files and can go beyond the normal game capabilities to disrupt computers, phones, and other electronic devices, similar to the popular Slenderman myth. But here is what Urban Dictionary has to say on the matter. 1. An eerie phenomenon in which devices such as gaming consoles, computers, and other electronic devices glitch and/or stop working briefly, periodically or permanently due to no obvious causes, such as a virus. Patterns may emerge from these happenings as well as unexplained events that happen outside of the device or devices. 2. A term used to describe some out-of-the-ordinary events that happens mostly with electronic devices, such as computers and video game consoles. Such event may even happen to other objects such as brooms, balls, etc. These events range from getting moved, knocked over, or glitched electronic-coded devices. Patterns often emerge with such events. Example: Damien. My computer opened Word with random text typed into 7 paragraphs about some flu outbreak. Brandon. Dude, the first letter of the first word in each paragraph spells out I am dead. Damien. I blame the White Ditto. The truth is, we may never know what the White Ditto is, or where it came from, or why certain things seem to happen when it's evolved. Why do we not even know if it is in every copy of Blue version or only rests in a secret select few? But what we do know is that there is a story out there. We just have to find it and put the pieces back together.